Every goalie wants to be able to do the splits. Watch the NHL. Most goalies can do the splits when they need to. So if you're serious about your goaltending, you should also be serious about your flexibility training. In this video, I will show you a routine that I would be doing if I wanted to be able to do the splits. First, a few important things before we get into the routine. This routine is inspired by and due to the work of other trainers like Tom Kurz, Flexibility Maestro on Instagram, and Range of Strength also on Instagram. I want to give credit to them for many of the exercises in this routine. This isn't meant to be a perfect program. From my research, there are various ways to train to achieve the splits. Just like getting a 400-pound back squat or a 100-meter sprint in less than 11 seconds, there are lots of ways to reach your goal. This is simply the routine that I would be doing if I wanted to work towards getting the splits. This routine is no guarantee that you will be able to achieve the full splits. Often the ability to do the splits comes down to genetics, previous experience, and discipline in following your routine. I strongly believe that this routine will get most people way more flexible, but don't be discouraged if you don't get the full splits right away, or if your splits don't look like your favorite NHL goalie. Do this routine 2 times per week. It's meant to be treated like strength training, where you break down the muscles and give yourself time to recover. Don't expect progress in a week. Be patient, commit to a year of consistent flexibility training, and I bet you'll be blown away by the results. Stop if you're in pain. The pain of a stretch in your inner thigh muscles can be normal, but you shouldn't feel pain in the knee or hip joint. Check with a doctor, of course, before you do any training program, and remember that I am not a doctor and this is not medical or personal advice. I don't know you and I can't give you specific advice. Work with a trainer in person if needed. Here's the routine that you'll do 2 times per week on non-consecutive days. That means if you do the routine on Monday, you're not going to do it again on Tuesday. You at least wait until Wednesday or preferably Thursday. For the warm-up, choose from one of or a mix of jogging, biking, jumping jacks, body weight squats, leg swings, and other hip mobility exercises for 5 to 10 minutes. This gets your heart rate up and it primes the body for the work ahead. Then you're gonna go into hip abduction variations. Abduction, also known as abduction, to distinguish it from adduction, is the movement of a limb away from the body. This will strengthen the muscles used in the split position. Do this for 3 sets. You can do high reps like 15 to 20 reps per set with just body weight, and then you can add weight with things like ankle weights or cable machines at the gym to do lower reps. Maybe something like 5 to 10 reps per set. Mix up the stances and the variations that you do. The next exercise is hip adduction lifts or adduction. Adduction is the movement towards the center of the body. Lie on your side, bend your top knee near your chest, lift your bottom leg as high as you can go without cheating and using the rest of your body to do so. Do 15 to 20 reps with just body weight and then add a weight plate on the top of your bottom leg foot and do that for 5 to 10 reps, 3 sets total. The next exercise is Cossack squats, 3 sets of 10 reps each leg. Add weight when this becomes easy. Explore deeper ranges of motion the more you practice the exercise. This will build strength and mobility. After that, you're going to do something called the horse stance. You're going to work up to 1 set of 2-minute holds. As you're working through longer time ranges, widen your stance and squat lower. To advance it even more, hold weights in your hands to get stronger. Don't be afraid to work up to relatively heavy weight, but take your time and progress slowly. Spend time in this position, going lower and wider to strengthen the movement. Finally, you're going to finish with side split practice. It's all about spending time in this position. Work on contracting and relaxing. So contract your muscles. Think about contracting your inner thigh muscles for 5 seconds and then relax them, allowing yourself to sink deeper into the stretch as you're relaxing. Work up to about 2 to 3 minutes in the position. Don't worry so much about how deep you can go right now. Just get yourself used to spending time in the split position. As you work this more and more, you can go deeper, your legs will get stronger, and you can get closer to the floor in your split. This is what the full routine would look like, and you'll do this 2 times per week. You warm up for 5 to 10 minutes, then you do your hip abduction exercise for 3 sets of anywhere from 5 to 20 reps, depending on how much weight you're using. Then you move into the hip adduction exercise, again for 3 sets of anywhere from 5 to 20 reps. Then get into the Cossack squats, 3 sets of 10 reps each leg. After that, we're going to go into the horse stance, working up to 2-minute holds, always progressing whether it's with added weight or a deeper position or a longer hold in the bottom position. Finally, you finish with the side split practice, working up to 2 to 3 minutes in the split position, going deeper, improving your split over time, not days, but weeks and months. Before we finish this video, I want to talk about some important notes with this routine. Again, this workout is no guarantee that you will get the splits. We all have different anatomy, training experience, and we will adhere to the workout differently, so that will also influence results. Everyone has a different opinion on how to get the splits. If you look up workout routines, there are various types out there, and they all seem to contradict each other. Some people say to stretch every day. Some people say to stretch only 2 to 3 times a week. My way might work for you. It also might not work for you. It's important to find something that you think you can do consistently, and the best way to do that is finding a routine that you enjoy. So you can try this routine that I'm talking about here. It's not my routine, it's something I've learned from other people. If you try it and you don't like it, that's totally fine. Find another routine that you can do online or find it from a trainer. Remember that this is long-term training. It's not about days, it's about weeks and months. I want you to think about where you are today and where you can be a year from now. Don't worry about getting the splits in a week. And finally, the pain of a stretch is normal, but don't push too hard. Avoid pain at the joint. Go slower and easier than you want. And if you are in pain, stop. Check with a doctor. I am not a doctor, and this is not medical or personal advice. I hope you found this video helpful. Please leave me a comment if you have any questions. Please like and share the video, and check out goaliestrength.com for our other training programs and our Goalie Club clothing line. I will see you in the next video.